Hello students and welcome back to BankExamsToday.com. My name is Ramandeep Singh and today I'm going to provide you the analysis of all the RBI circulars released in the month of December 2019 in the form of quizzes, right? I'm providing just 7 questions. I think there were 5 or 6 circulars. That will be very easy for you. Within 10 minutes, you will be able to revise all the circulars, right? So let me just share this, live stream on Telegram. You can follow me on Telegram as well. So let me just share this, this session on Telegram. So I have sent it. We are live now. So if you want to get regular updates, just follow me on Telegram. The Telegram channel link is available in the description. The channel name is Bank Exams Today. My name is Ramandeep Singh, and in case there is any doubt in your mind regarding this, whatever we teach, you can call or WhatsApp us. So RBI Grade B 2020 course we have already started. That contains video classes, notes, test series, quizzes, worksheets. To enroll, just go to BankExamsToday.com. Go to BankExamsToday.com. So just go to BankExamsToday.com and there you can join that RBI Grade B 2020 course. So the newly introduced prepaid payment instrument of RBI is what? It is a semi-closed PPI. So what is important here? First of all, you should be aware about what are various types of prepaid payment instrument. First of all, there is a closed system prepaid instrument. Students, a good example is Myntra credits, right? If you are using Myntra on a regular basis, on Myntra there are some, I'm aware about Myntra, right, because I use it. So in case you return a product, they give you an option to give your money in your bank account, give back money in your bank account, or give that money in your Myntra credit, right? So you have two options, right? So that is a closed system payment. You cannot use the Myntra credit to purchase products at Amazon or Flipkart, right? So that is a closed system payment. You cannot withdraw that money. Do not permit the cash withdrawal, and RBI's approval is not required. So Delhi Metro prepaid card is another good example. So RBI approval is not required. You can make the purchase only at by using the Myntra credit. You can make the purchase only at Myntra.com. That's it. And by using the Delhi Metro prepaid card, you can use just for that for buying the tickets at Delhi Metro. That's it. So that is a closed system payment instrument. RBI approval not required. Now there is semi-closed system. In the semi-closed system, again the cash withdrawal is not allowed, right? So Dexo cards is a good example, right? So in this instrument, that can be used for the purchase of goods and services at group of clearly identified merchants. So there is that person, there is that system, and he had contracts with various, you can say, merchants. For example, Sodexo cards are redeemable at designated stores only, with whom they have done the contracts. So that is a semi-closed payment instruments. Paytm is also a good example of semi-closed payment instrument, right? It can be recharged, top up, right? Semi-open system of payment instrument, that is gift card is a good example. It can be used at any card accepting point of sale. Not very popular. These three are popular: closed, semi-closed, and open. And open payment system instrument, those are the simple MasterCard or RuPay card that you are using, can be used to withdraw the money from at an ATM. So that is an open system payment instrument. That is a closed one. That is a semi-closed one, right? These three are important. Now get back to that instrument launched by the RBI, the new instrument. There are certain conditions, right? This new semi-closed prepaid instrument can used for only making only retail payments and will come with a monthly rechargeable limit of 10,000. Monthly limit is 10,000. Annual limit is 1,20,000. Right? Annual limit, monthly limit, right? And at one point of time, maximum balance can be 10,000 only, right? That's most important. Verification is required. The mobile OTP verification is required at the time, and identification documents for the KYC is required. And bank and existing non-bank PPI can issue the new payment instrument and would verify the credential of the customers, right? So that's all about this instrument. The limit is 10,000 rupee. 10,000 per month is the limit. 1,20,000 is the limit for the year. At one point of time, maximum balance can be 10,000 only, and this instrument can be used for making the retail payments, small retail payments. So that's what it is about, right? This new sort of payment instrument, new semi-closed prepaid payment instrument by that can be, that can be the banks and the existing non-bank PPI players can issue this instrument. So the question number 2, the finance minister has recently announced that all companies with a turnover of 50 crores, I'm giving you answer anyway, or more will be mandated to provide the facility of payment through RuPay and UPI platform without any merchant discount rate. Okay. So if a company whose turnover is more than 50 crores, they cannot, and somebody is paying, making the payment via RuPay or the UPI platform, no extra charges, MDR charges can be charged from the customers, right? And another thing, there will be no charges for NEFT and RTGS transactions from 1st of January. So that's also very popular circular by RBI. From 1st of January, there will be no transaction charges. The RBI has directed all urban cooperative banks having total assets of how much? See, what happened after that Punjab and Maharashtra Cooperative Bank, they had assets of like, I think 8 or 9,000 crore, and they gave most of their asset as a loan to just one company. After that, the RBI is making strict rules, right? For that, there is a proper system actually. The Central Repository of Information on Large Credit, that is for banks, right? So any loan of more than 5 crore, the banks, the commercial banks need to notify that to the Central Repository of Information on Large Credit, right? So NPA, it takes 90 days for an asset to become an NPA. If a borrower is not paying interest or the principal amount for 90 days, after 90 days it becomes an NPA. But it is a right of the depositors of bank, it is a right of the stakeholders to know before 90 days, right? It is a right. It is a right of RBI as well, because they are monitoring, they are a monitoring agency. So what RBI does is, there is special mention account system, right? Special mention account. If if interest is due for more than, if on the very first day, the banks need to notify that. There are certain categories, SMA 0, 1, 2, and the banks need to notify that to that Central Repository Information on Large Credit of RBI, right? Till now, that was applicable to the commercial banks only and all Indian financial institutions and certain NBFCs. But now the scope has been expanded to urban cooperative banks, right? All the urban cooperative banks whose total asset is more than 500 crores, as on 31st of March of previous financial year, right? They need to give the information, they need to submit the reports to Central Repository of Information on Large Credit on all that borrowers whose aggregate exposure is more than 5 crores, equal to or more than 5 crores. So all the loans whose value is 5 crore or more, thus urban cooperative banks, they need to report that to that Central Repository of Information on Large Credit, right? So C is the correct answer. If that the total asset is more than 500 crores, so they need to they need to report that, need to report exposures on all borrowers having aggregate exposure of 5 crores or more to the CRISIL. So that's all about it. It is not CRISIL, it is CRILIC, right? There is a mistake here. I think this is the one. Yeah. So in the context of RBI norms, if there is any doubt in your mind, please shoot your doubts, right? I'm here to answer your doubts as well. Otherwise, what's the benefit of a live session, right? So please like the video. That's really important, and share this on WhatsApp or with your friends. That will be very important. So I hope you like the session. हिंदी में भी समझा दीजिए हिंदी में भी समझा दूंगा चलो In the context of RBI norms for asset reconstruction companies, ARC, what is an asset reconstruction company? होती क्या है? So asset reconstruction company जो होती है, asset reconstruction company, it acquires the stressed assets of banks and other financial instruments, financial institutions, right? They buy the stressed assets at some discount, right? So that is an ARC. But RBI has put a condition. All that, sponsors of asset reconstruction company. So let's say there is an asset reconstruction company and its sponsor is SBI. Now this asset reconstruction company cannot buy the stressed asset of SBI, because by doing that SBI is going to dump all its stressed assets to the company, to that asset reconstruction company that they sponsor. So all the lenders and all the sponsor firms, now this ARC cannot buy the loans from the sponsor firms and lenders, right? But it can buy, an asset reconstruction company can buy stressed assets of another asset reconstruction company, right? So the both are correct actually, right? Both are correct. So the classic example is asset reconstruction company India, whose sponsor is SBI, PNB, ICCI and IDBI. So this asset reconstruction company RCL, it cannot buy the stressed assets of SBI, ICCI, PNB and IDBI. So that's what it is. So what is the limit on aggregate exposure of a lender to all borrowers at any point of time? So first of all, what is NBFC P2P platform? That's really, really important. What is an NBFC P2P platform? It is a marketplace. It is a NBFC P2P platform, peer-to-peer platform. It is a marketplace of lenders and borrowers. The borrowers are there who need money, right? Who needs money. So they mention it that I need, let's say, 1 lakh rupee and I'll be paying, let's say, 18% interest for a year. And I need this money for 24 months. And the CIBIL score is mentioned. Let's say the CIBIL score is, let's say, 650 or whatever. Okay. So the person is a businessman, he's a student or whatever, it is mentioned, and a lot of such requirements are given. And as a lender, actually I can lend money to them, right? So I can lend, let's say, out of this 1 lakh rupee, I can lend 2,000 rupee. I can lend, let's say, 3,000 to this person. I can lend 1,000 to this person. I can lend 10,000 to this person. I can do that. Okay. That's what a NBFC P2P platform. NBFC P2P platform, the owner of these platforms, they cannot lend their own money, right? They are just a platform, marketplace. Okay, that's what a NBFC P2P platform is. If you want to know more about it, make a Google search. I2I, the name of a platform, that popular platform is I2I. Just open it, you will get to know more about it. Okay. So it is very risky actually. Somebody is paying 18 to 20% interest, but it is sort of risky. So what is the limit on aggregate exposure of a lender? But as it is very risky, RBI doesn't want you to, lend all your money to these platforms, as it is really, really risky. So the limit on aggregate exposure, it used to be 10 lakhs. But recently RBI increased that limit to 50 lakhs. But there is a condition, obviously. There is a condition. What is a condition? Condition is you need to have a certificate from a chartered accountant that your net worth is more than 50 lakhs. Batana padega, prove karna padega that your net worth is more than 50 lakhs. Only then your limit is 50 lakhs. Otherwise it is 10 lakhs. Question number 6. What is the limit on aggregate loan taken by a borrower? Suppose there is a person whose intentions are not really good. Uski intentions sahi nahi hai. He wants to take money from all the NBFC P2P platform and he wants to run away. But RBI has a check on that. There is a rule that the person, one borrower, can borrow only 10 lakh rupee from all the NBFC P2P platform. That is a maximum limit. From all, there can be like 10 platforms. So if he took loan of 10 lakh rupee from first platform, he cannot take more than that from another platform, right? So that is the limit, the aggregate limit from all the platform, that is 10 lakh rupee. The maximum tenure of the loan is 36 months. The maximum tenure of a loan on an NBFC P2P platform, as it is risky, it is just 36 months. It cannot be more than 36 months as per RBI guidelines. So there are certain, the NBFC P2P shall maintain a leverage ratio of 2. Aggregate exposure can be 50 lakhs. Lender investing more than 10 lakh. Across that, he should obtain a certificate from a chartered accountant saying that his net worth is more than 50 lakh, 50 lakhs. So aggregate loan taken by a borrower at any point of time across all the P2P platform should be 10 lakh rupee. Exposure of a single lender to the same borrower across the P2P platform should not exceed 50,000. Same borrower, same lender, the maximum exposure can be 50,000 rupee. The maximum tenure of the loan is 36 months, right? And the P2P shall obtain a certificate from the borrower and the lender as applicable, stating that they are they are being adhered to all the limits mentioned in the prudential norms for the NBFC P2P. So that's, I think, all for today, students. If you like the way I teach, I can help you to crack the RBI Grade B 2020 exam, right? So I'm teaching every day. I'm providing video classes. I provide notes. The whole team, the Bank Exams Today team, we provide the test series, quizzes, worksheets. Everything is available on Bank Exams Today's RBI Grade B 2020 course. So you can call us, you can WhatsApp us 9067201000. That is my personal WhatsApp number. So link to enroll for the course is available in the description. Follow me on Telegram, like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't done that already. So that's all for today, students. I hope you liked the today's session. Thank you and have a very, very nice day. Bye.